OMG. Man, I'm sorry for the long vacation, but your boy had to take a vacation. Your boy had to put the reset button on point. I I had to. I had no choice but to take my vacation, and I'm happy to be back in for the attack, and I'm here to not lack. Oh man, if y'all ain't knowing this, I don't know when this happened. I think probably Friday, Saturday. I don't know. Big Jook, Yo Gotti's big brother, Big Jook, got seriously gunned down, man, in Memphis, Tennessee, his hometown. And if y'all don't know the backstory with Yo Gotti and Big Jook, man, I'm just going by. I don't know all this stuff either. I'm just going by what YouTubers that's from there and some that just know more than me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going off what they telling me. I don't know nothing about these artists. I just know a few songs. Play the DM song with the it goes down in the DM with Yo Gotti and a few other songs by Gotti and a few songs by Doc. I mean, Young Dolph. But I'm gonna try my best to just dive in. This one dude on YouTube, what was his name, man? I gotta give him credit. Oh, the Lionel Show. He break down the history of the beef, which I think was good because I needed to know like where this all started. So I'm gonna get to the big like how it started. This is I don't know. I'm just going by what he's saying, man. So based on what he's saying, um Young Dolph was an independent artist, and I guess Yo Gotti wanted to sign him at one point. So he goes on I guess Sway in the morning show and says, basically how he was gonna sign to him, but he wanted to be his own boss, and that's basically why he didn't sign to him. And I guess it got back to CMG, which is Yo Gotti's label, and then I don't know what was said behind the scenes. I don't know what was said behind the scenes after that Sway interview. We don't know what was said behind the scenes or what calls were made, what text messages or emails were sent. But somehow, that same time, Young Dolph puts out a tweet saying, basically, a subliminal diss to Yo Gotti, talking about how he was his number one fan and then became his biggest hater. So and then he put out an album called King of Memphis, was a direct diss to Yo Gotti because Yo Gotti always considered himself the king of Memphis. So I don't know, man. I'm not saying Young Dolph started it, but what things that I'm seeing, I don't know who started it. Maybe it was maybe Yo Gotti low key was hating on him, and that's why that made Dolph mad and said, he didn't want to. I don't know, but the tweet, and he said the King of Memphis. The tweet in the King of Memphis, I don't know, was a direct to the public that we knew it was out to the world. We was like, I don't know what was the behind scenes, but as it looks on the outside looking in, it looks like Dolph kind of started it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even though that people are saying that Yo Gotti may have said some things in this camp, whatever, whoever in the CMG camp may say some things in the background that may have roused Young Dolph to come out and just make it public. But publicly, as we know, Young Dolph is the one who shot the first shot. Boom, King of Memphis. Everybody know that Yo Gotti was the King of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And then so one of his people under his label, I don't know if he's related to him or not, or he knew him from years, young black youngster. He made a tweet or Instagram, I don't know what kind of post he made, and he was talking about how Young Dolph ain't the king of Memphis. He ain't even really from Memphis. He was from Chicago, and that he was a B ninja. And then he said he a slapping. He said he a slapping. And then he went as far as the black youngster. He went as far as to pulling up in Young Dolph's neighborhood, man. He pulled up in Young Dolph's neighborhood with his homies, and then I guess they knew some people over there. I don't know how that worked out, but they was all heavily armed. I remember that video. I was like, damn, who's this black youngster dude, man? Because he would go to the Breakfast Club with money. I didn't like him because he was always flossing money. And he was all talking all that braggadocious stuff I just didn't like, as far as like money to your ear, spread, just flaunting money, like donate that shit. Like don't floss it, donate it. Don't floss, donate. That's how you impress me. So I started off not liking him, you know what I'm saying? Just off that, not even knowing the two people, just going off the first images I'm seeing on interviews. So anyway, the black youngster, boom. So Dolph, I guess, seen the videos and everything, and then seen all the stuff by young black youngster, and he was like saying that how Yo Gotti, was hating on 3 6 Mafia and 8 Ball and MJG, I guess. And he said he was sending I guess he was saying he was calling the police on them and stuff. I don't know. And then after that interview, what's his name? Black youngster make a song called Shake Something. Shake Something. I remember that. Now I'm following. I remember. I forgot all this stuff, but I remember it as the beef was. I was there, well, not there, but I remember hearing that the beef. I'm like, damn, why they beefing with each other? They from the same city, but that happens. And so then that same after Black Youngster made Shake Something, then your boy Young Dolph made a song called Play With Your Beat, directed at Yo Gotti, alleging that he kicked it with one of his baby mamas or whatever. um, and then he released the video of it, and it was a lookalike of Yo Gotti in the video. So it was a lot of low blows getting shot, getting thrown. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, and it was coincidence. After that, boom, uh, Young Dolph SUV gets shot up 100 times, but he didn't get hit because of it was bulletproof, whatever. So I was like, damn, this dude, and then, this dude caught a lot of heat, before he passed, man. So boom, so he gets shot at 100 times, 100 rounds in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? Young Dolph does. He survives that. Boom, size one assassination. The same year, I think that was in so the same year, this is in, I forgot the mark date, the other one, that in September out here in LA in Hollywood. He gets actually shot near the Shoe Palace in Hollywood in the tourist area. People are saying, alleging, the LAPD was saying, according to Aguilar or something like that, that Detective Aguilar, that Yo Gotti and Young Dolph Camp was both staying at the same hotel and was in the same vicinity, and they was questioned after the shooting, and everybody ended up walking away. And then that same damn year, that dude couldn't catch, man. They was trying to kill the man. Third attempt, which was successful at the Makita's cookie shop. You know what I'm saying? Young Dolph, man, getting some cookies. Remember that one, man. Some dudes roll up, walk in, brrr, laid him out, man, like with a gang of gum, man, laid him out. Security was lacking. I don't know what the security was doing. And then after that shooting, I think they said young black youngster was by his grave or something and did this grave or something. And then it's a video of Big Jook actually, you know, subliminally, like, hey, telling the people, I guess on PRE, I guess y'all rappers gonna have to come sign with us. We'll look out for you. We'll pay your rent. We'll pay your bills. We'll pay your jewelry bills. We'll pay whatever, but I'm gonna have to get 10%. He was like clowning low key, right? And then it's some video where he's absolutely clowning Young Dolph. He said, yeah, two real dudes on the outside, and it's a pussy dude in the middle. And it was Young Dolph. I was like, damn. So then a video of Grove Hero, one of Young Dolph brother, on video saying that Big Jook put 40K on Young Dolph's head. So then bam, coincidentally, man, Big Jook get hit, boom, at a repass in Memphis, man. One of his uncles named Eric Bovin, Las Vegas Eric. Man, so they come from a family of gangsters, the Yo Gotti and Big Jook, man. His mama was a gangster too. I was like, damn. His mama was a gangster. His uncles was man. So they come from a background of money, fast money, and gang banging, drug dealing, And she was saying, yeah, Big Jook, man, he was around when I used to get my doors kicked in. I was like, damn, mama on camera, not caring. I was on video. All on the videos. I said, damn. Let me see my sound good. All right, cool. All on the video, man, saying, I did good with my other kids, but with Big Juke, he was my first, and so he seen a lot of the fast life, and that's why I can't really blame how he chose his life. I was like, damn. So I don't know none of these dudes from a can of paint, but I can tell you that we gotta pray for the city of Memphis, man. Woo, this ain't over. If people don't remember, Black Youngster, I think one of his brothers got shot at a gas station recently. I don't know if he died or not, but I remember hearing a shooting about one of his brothers. So they said it's been shootings for the past 3 years, ever since young Dolph got killed, and it just been just shootings on. And they finally got a CMG member, a big dog, which was Big Juke, man. And people, uh Grove Hero, one of his brothers, saying it's like winning the Super Bowl. It's like, wow. It's like winning the NBA finals and all this. I was like, damn, that's when you know the beefs are real, bro. And if you in the city of Memphis, man, stay out of Dodge. Man, wow. I'm way in LA and I heard everything. And I was so hooked on the story over the weekend, man, when I got back home. Well, not home weekend, but and Monday when I came back home, I was like, I got fascinated with the story. To where I wanted to come live. I was just too tired, y'all. That damn Las Vegas trip wore me out. But anyway, so Diddy also, I'm just gonna get quickly to all the topics real quick. Diddy settled, you know what I'm saying, with what's that with Ciroc and DeLeon. They made a settlement and they put out a statement. Where is this statement? So they saying Sean Combs and DIAGEO, I guess DIAGEO, have now agreed to resolve all duties between them and Mr. Combs and have drawn all his allegations about the D and voluntary dismissed the lawsuits against D with prejudice. Oh, okay. Boom. So they dismissed it. We don't know how much he got for that. They never gave a specific amount, you know what I mean? But now they can't, you know, he was suing for seeking $1 billion in damages. You know, they saying TMZ saying it's unclear what's gonna happen with it. But anyway, so that happened with Diddy. That's real quick. And then Katt Williams did a diss song. Katt Williams did a diss song, ladies and gentlemen, called "Taking Your Number One Spot," and it was on Suge Knight Collect Call podcast, and it was weak as hell. Only because it wasn't. I guess he was doing it live. I guess he was doing it live, and it wasn't clear. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, and that's good because people can sample it and then put it out. So it was horrible quality, and the verses, it ain't. I don't know. It didn't sound good, bro. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? Some of it was funny. I'm gonna take your number one spot. So I think because it was live, it sounded horrible. But I think once he chop it up and put it in, it might be hot. But as I heard it live, it didn't sound good at all. I was putting trash emojis all in the damn live comment. It sounded trash, man. I can't lie, man. I heard it live and it was garbage, bro. I'm just trying to be real. It was funny, but it was, as far as the rap skill of it, doing it live over the phone, it sounded horrible. Maybe it sounded better in the studio when he put it out. I'm pretty sure once he get it all on pocket and on point, and it's because I guess he was trying to be cool with it. But that type of diss song, I guess you gotta, you gotta bust. You gotta let that shit off your chest, boy. So I thought that was hilarious. I said, damn, he put out a diss song against Ludacris, man. So I wanted to put diss against Ludacris, too many words to put. But anyway, now I covered all the topics at the topic at hand. Man, that damn Vegas trip, man, it wore me out. I'm glad I came. That's the first time in a long time that I got an early flight and then was able to relax the whole rest of the day, and then sleep, and then get some more rest the whole rest of the day. I needed that because I was drinking too much. It's not a such thing as drinking too much in Vegas, though. No such thing. No such thing. No, not to me. Ain't no such thing. I only had 2 days, and when I first got there, it was crazy because I feel like I don't know. That first day was a whole rush. When I got there, it was too early. I got there too early, but I did do some walking around, but I didn't like um not being able to go inside the room because I really had to use the restroom real bad, real bad. Not the number one, number two. I had to take a dump. Shit, I'm gonna keep it real. I drank a lot, and when I drink a lot, no, I got whatever I ate the next day, it's coming out. So I thought I had everything out, but I could tell if I ate anything else, a drink like a coffee or anything, that I would have an emergency. I had to go into some casino, and I was like, hell no. So I just waited for like it was the excruciating 3 hours of I didn't have to go because if I had to go, I just had to go shit. But I was trying my best not to go into the public casino restroom. You know what I'm saying? Even though they keep some of them real clean, I just millions of people. Even though the millions of people in the hotels too, but at least I know it's clean. It's gonna be mine for at least 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So man, so that was very uncomfortable for about 3 hours. Then finally get the room, everything's cool. Then I'll be able and then go play some bets. And then, so I was rushing the whole day. I was tired the whole day on that Saturday. Oh, I was wore out. I was so wore out. I took a nap like after the last game, and then I woke up and then I ventured. So that was my mission each day. Watch the games all day and then go out at night. You know what I'm saying? And just go out and do content. And so the first night on Saturday, I did a gang of content. Boom. I don't know. So much stuff I ain't even look back and look at it, but it was some stuff that was funny. Oh, I don't even know where it was, but I had a lot of funny moments. I'm gonna chop it up. I ain't gonna do no long. I decided forget all them long ass 1 minute and a half videos. I'm gonna stick to the shorter clips, 20, 30-second clip, maybe max. That's it. If not 45 the max, I'm not doing no more a hour. I'm not an hour, a minute and 20, a minute and 30. I think the best ones to do is like 20 to 30 seconds, man. People attention span is so short. If I can keep it at 20, 30, oh, I got a lot of stuff to put out to show y'all. I can't wait. And then so I did okay. I did okay the first day. I did actually okay. So it was like I won some, lost a little, won some. You know what I'm saying? So I did okay. I didn't really lose nothing. The next day I was winning. I was winning the next day. Woo! And then I just doubled down on the last game and I kind of broke even. I should have just I won the first half. I won like the for homeboy Stafford to get over 277 yards. I won some other prop. I can't remember. It was another prop. So I won 3 out of the 4, but the fourth one was the one I put like a lot of money on. It was the complete over, and it didn't go over, but it went over the first half. So I came back basically even after all the money spending on food and drink and and other miscellaneous stuff. And so I came back even, man. I should have came back with some profits, but I'm trying to win. So some things I just, some games didn't come through. I'm glad I didn't take that Dallas game. Whew! Oh, I took the over in that one. And yeah. So I didn't come back broke. I didn't come back sad, but I came back like, damn, I should have, I just got greedy at some points. I got real greedy. And yeah. And we got wellness with Frugal Mama. Your boy is back. Wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness. Wellness. What? Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hey, Frugal Mama. I had to be careful because now I got some hard bottom shoes, man. I got some hard bottom shoes. I got some hard bottom shoes now. These things is clean, boy. Look at these things is clean. Look at them things is clean. So now I got to be careful when I walk. But I like that. I like that stitch right there. That thing is hard right there. So I had to be careful because now I ain't got no grip on the floor. I gotta walk like I'm with heels now. Now I'm walking like I got tap on shoes. It's like I'm doing tap dancing or something. Yeah, so I could have came on live Monday. I could have came on live on Tuesday. I was just tired. I was just tired, y'all. I really needed those 2 full days to go to sleep and to get mentally back. I'm not really mentally back. I'm kind of dreading it, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's easy work, it's just now I got to get back to business. And oh man, that's what happens when you come back from a vacation. You just man, you be wishing you can stay on vacation for forever. Now it's coming in another 20 years or so, but hopefully it'll come sooner than that shit. Because so yeah, I met some cougar too on the train on the airplane. I met a cougar, but I didn't get her number though. She was like, "I'm gonna buy you a drink," and all. I thought she wanted me, man. I thought she wanted me, but she was just like, just being nice to me. I'm gonna buy you a drink and all this, but the drinks were free and shit. So, because they delayed us on our way back for like an hour delay, but it was cool. We got there. But the part I hate is when they have us sit on there. I hate just sitting there. Oh, we're waiting for the paperwork so we can get out. Nah, they waiting for it to clear out the ramp in the airport. I bet you they got jammed again because it was packed. The airports was packed going up and back, full flight up, full flight back. People took advantage of Martin Luther King Day, man. It was a lot of people. It was more people on Sunday night than it was on Saturday night, which I thought was weird. I was like, damn, it should be more people. It was a lot of people getting twisted on Saturday, but I think because I ventured even further. I walked my ass on Sunday because it was the last day. I walked my ass all the way down, way down. Man, I'm talking about like the Caesar's Palace, probably past that a little bit. And I was gonna go to where I had the up. Man, I was gonna keep going. I said, nah, let me take my ass back. I gotta walk back. So I did I filmed a lot of stuff in the process. Only bad part on Saturday, I got a lot of moves in and dancing, but I got, I don't know. But that Sunday, I could not film in peace. It was a gang of people out normally, like by all these fancy bougie ass shops like Dior and all that Gucci and all them different Prada and all them different names that's all by each other. I mean, it was people left and right walking. Like when I used to go there at that same time, it would be nobody in there. I'd be able to film man, people was getting in my way. And, oh man, that Sunday I couldn't. Man, every casino I would go to, I was looking fresh though. I ain't gonna lie. That Sunday, woo! That Sunday when I had on my turtleneck, oh that light blue turtle. I did look like a movie star. I did look like I was in some kind of video or some actor or somebody important. I looked in the mirror. I said, "Damn, I do look." And it was people just stopping, looking and shit. Like I'm like, I couldn't even film in purpose. People just kept staring at me all the time. I couldn't get into my dance mode, and because I'm like I got an audience and shit. It's like people were really watching me. I had a damn audience and like they thought I was gonna do a show for them or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, this is for me to film for myself. I was like, damn, I was looking good though. I ain't gonna not to toot my horn, but I was looking good on that Sunday with that light blue turtleneck looked good on me. Woo, with that light little hat on. Oh, I can't wait to show y'all that. Your boy, man. I had people staring at me. I couldn't film I couldn't film nothing. And I did anyway, but I couldn't really get in the mood and dance more on the perfect what I had my perfect, but I got a lot of video shoots will be behind. You know how I be doing my shit, turning and shit. And so I got a lot of content. I can't wait to chop it up and do it I don't know, maybe I'll do it twice a week. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, Vegas was booming, man. That shit was booming to be, a lot of people took advantage of that 3-day weekend for Martin Luther King Day. They was there, bro. I was like, damn. But it was none of us. That's the part that shook me the most. It wasn't none of it. Man, we was barely there this time because I guess it wasn't no new edition. Because because New Edition and all them, they don't come into March. So, I didn't see this time around. I didn't see too many of it on all through the strip. We was limited on the strip this time, man. And it was Martin Luther King weekend, which was kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know what I mean? But it was a good trip overall, you know what I'm saying? Great trip. It was good to do something, different than I normally do. And then I found another enclave and on the strip, like you make a left somewhere and it's like a promenade area, like an alley area of like different restaurants and shit and shops and shit. I was like, I never walked up. I'm like, it was packed. It was cracking. It was more cracking on Sunday than Saturday. It was crazy. But I take that back. Saturday was popping too because they had more clubs going on. And I got on one scene when I jumped on a rock. It was in front of the Senior Frog right by Treasure Island. It had some club going. I'm drunk out my mind. I jump on top of where they at. I filmed them for a minute, and then I said it, and I start filming me. I'm not paying attention. I'm dead. I'm doing my thing. People standing up, start coming around. Here they go again. I'm not even dressed fresh that day on Saturday, and they come standing around like I'm doing a show for them. I couldn't really dance long. I'm like, damn. And then I rewatched the video. I swear, y'all gonna see it. It's people in the background cheering me on and shit. I ain't even know. I had it, man. They probably like, who is this dude, man? I did it, man. I went there I did a lot of content. Shout out to me, you know what I'm saying? I was there for gambling and pleasure, and business and pleasure. Mostly business. I'm telling you, hey, frugal. Frugal. I had an audience everywhere I would go, even though I forgot Saturday I had an audience too. And I didn't even get a chance. I was so wore out. So that Saturday, boom, did all that film. I think I went to like 5 different casinos and film. Oh. Even that new casino right across the street. Well, I can say where, but yeah, the Fountain Blue. I went all inside of the new casino. And then I walked then I didn't go that far on Saturday night. I went all the way to how far did I go? Oh, the Venetian. I went all the way. I walked down that's pretty far. I walked all the way to the Venetian and the Venetian, whatever I can say the damn name. Because I remember I was drunk. I went there and made some gambling bets on some soccer and shit early in the morning. Only a drunk would do something like that. And that's because I had to go back later and then claim some tickets. Claim $100 ticket. I had to walk all the way back to that mug and get my money. Oh man, so it was crazy. Anyway, flirting with women all through the whole thing. Then I didn't come across. I was a good boy. If y'all was wondering, yes, I was a good boy. I didn't bump into that same girl again. I didn't bump into the same girl again. I said, nah. But I seen somebody kind of look like her. And there was a lot of women out there. They was out. They was out. But I just was like in my own little zone, man. I was just filming, worried about getting content. And I would flirt. And if they flirt back, we flirted. And I tried and got numbers, but I wasn't even tripping. I wasn't even on that. I was on gambling, drinking, doing content at night. So all my stuff is majority, not 90% of it is at night. I may have filmed just a little bit in the daytime when I got there, just real little quick of the street, some shit like that, So, and I discovered different shops out there that I never, knew that were out there. So I ventured out more this time. And the main thing I did that I ate nothing but McDonald's. I said, man, I'm about to eat cheap. I'm about to be a tourist. I'm about to be a regular now. I ain't got to eat all these fancy places. I was gonna eat at Denny's and all. Denny's ain't fancy, but I end up eating all my food except for one time I went to this taco place, and it was fired. But other than that, I was at McDonald's, dog. I was going into my app and getting deals and shit. Oh, you can get a free burger with this. Oh, you can get a free fries with this. Or you can get, I was getting deals and shit. Oh, you can get a sausage McMuffin or egg McMuffin, 2 them if one buy one get one free and shit. You can get some hash browns. I was getting, man, I was McDonald's out, man. So I'm guilty. I ate nothing but junk McDonald's the whole weekend. I mean, that whole time I was out there, yeah, the whole weekend, yeah, in 2 days and 3 nights. I mean, yeah, 2 nights and 3 days. But I didn't do nothing on that Saturday, Sunday. What was it? Monday morning. Oh, I was ready to go. I was glad I got that first flight out because I was wore out. I said, okay. But only thing I do regret about the Vegas trip, next time I'm gonna go that Friday night. I didn't feel comfortable that Saturday morning. I never got comfortable. I was tore up from that Friday night live I did. I think I did 5 hours and I was tired the time I got there. I didn't recover until that Sunday. And then Sunday, of course, I was turning up, but I felt real rested on Sunday than I felt on Saturday. Oh, I felt so much better on Sunday. And then by the time I was ready, it was time to go. I'm like, damn, I wanted one. If I would have came on that Friday night, I would have been cool. And if y'all can like the video, and I'm just breaking down, my Vegas trip. Oh yeah, if y'all here for the Yo Gotti brother, big brother Jook, what I'm saying, is RIP, man. I broke it down in the first what was it, 10, 20 minutes of the video. But if y'all want me to comment on it or talk about it, I will. Just say it in the comment. Or about Diddy settlement, say it in the comment. Or about the Katt diss, say it in the comment. Or if you want to talk about anything, this is the live freestyle show right now. Because I covered the topics and I'm just talking about my Vegas trip now. Vegas trip, it was lit. It was lit. I didn't have nothing fancy to drink. I was drinking on a cup twice. No, one time I drank the night of with y'all with the shots. Took that, boom. That was good. Then I got to Vegas. I did boom. Did what I said, man. That was the first drink I had. And then I bought like a bottle of some cheap ass vodka called Bartender, some shit. It was like $13. I said, let me get that. What's the cheapest one? Look, $13.99. It was a good size. And I did the same thing. Gatorade, drink a little, pour that damn vodka in it. And he's walking around drinking on Gatorade. Well, it looked like Gatorade. But the thing I noticed about Vegas this time, they cleaned the area I was at up. I didn't see that many crackheads this time around. And you seen a lot of police. The police was looking at me this the first time ever I've been in Vegas where I felt like they was like eyeing me this time. I don't know what the hell. This time I felt like they was like mad dogging me a couple of times, man. One time I was filming. I don't know where. I gotta find out. I don't know what. I was drunk out my mind, and so I was filming them. And then he said, "Get out the street." On a thing, get out the street. You're blocking the street. I was like, hey, all right, let me get out the street. I ain't trying to go to jail. Man, they was on my head in Vegas this time around. They was watching. It's like every time I hit the corner, it'd be another car and they just be looking at me and shit. I was like, damn. They was out. They was sitting around that little substations they have with dummy. It was weird. They have like a SUV that looked like they pulling over somebody, and it's a regular police SUV. I guess that's the undercover car that's gonna take your ass, whatever it's gonna do. And it's a regular car with the lights blinking behind it. They had it all down the damn strip. Like they was deep like a mug on Vegas, man. They was out on a damn. They was. I don't know what happened, but this the first time they was out, bro. And I didn't see that many crackheads this time around. So I can't. I ain't got two. I ain't got no crackhead stories in Vegas. I'm trying to think. It's gotta be one, but it's not one. Only and even man, different spots that I would normally go. None. Nobody was. Man, they was. The security and the police was and it was out this time, bro. I don't know what happened. They did a sweep or something because it was hardly no crackheads out. I was like, yes. It was a few of them, but it was most of them would be like, film. Some of them was filming like me, but she wasn't a crackhead. You could tell something was wrong with her. But some girl, she was just smiling. in front of the different little things he did. She was out there for like 20 minutes. Like, she was getting her content. But you could tell she was a little off and shit. Shout out to her. I ain't mad at her. She doing content. Shit. She ain't that off. She knew how to push that damn record button and know what she was doing. But she was doing it because I went into the casino. The reason why I say about 20 minutes, because I went in the casino, made a bet, and took it, walked around for a minute, and I seen the damn fountain blue in the daytime. I didn't like fountain blue in the daytime because when I first went in, it was real dim. I don't like the dim lights like that. I was like, this is not cool. I thought it was whack when I first walked through it. I was like, because the lighting, it was dim in the daytime. Shit, by the time the night came, woo! That casino was hard as hell at night. Oh, that casino is hard. And the nighttime, with the lights is all on and shit, and the chandeliers, and I got some good video of it. Oh my God, it's beautiful in there. In the daytime, I was like, this is whack. They dimmed it on purpose. I don't know why they make it dim like that in the daytime. I don't know why they do that, but that was dope, man. And that little alley part I discovered on Sunday, man, I went down, it was it was a whole nother place. I never been on the strip. I'm like, damn, it's a whole nother strip. A little promenade or something. I was like, damn, what the hell is this? So I discovered different parts from Vegas I ain't know, man, this time around. And it's even more. And I think next time I'm gonna try somewhere else next time, man. I think, and go further down on where I like that certain part of the strip where they just like it's cracking right there. But I bet it's expensive as hell to stay over there. Shit, so I stay where I'm at. I like all the cheap stuff that's right by where I'm at. Shit, all the cheap stuff, cheap food, cheap drinks, cheap. I'll stay on the cheap side. So that was cool. I came back even. I didn't come back, I should have came back winning, but that damn last game with the Lions, I think Lions and Rams, was that the last one? I think that was the last one on Sunday night. I covered the first half, but that damn over on the damn whole game, 53, and I should have never took that. I should have took that +3. I knew it, but man, I thought I had it. They had scored 31 points in the first half. So they only needed what, 23 or something like that. They could have did that in their sleep. I felt like they came around, only scored 9 points. Both teams in the second half only scored 9 points. 3 freaking field goals. In fact, Lions only made 1 field goal, and that's how they won the game. Because Rams only scored 2 field goals. They needed like a touchdown, whatever, or another field goal, they would have won. So it was a close game at the end. The Dallas game, I won that one. I didn't touch. Woo, man. Shout out to Dallas, man, but them dudes was quiet in that casino. They was rough at first. And then when Texans, man, woo. My God, not Texans, Packers. Packers, man, that boy Love. Man, I took the over on the first half and the whole game. I was going to take that damn 7-point spread. I'm glad I didn't. Something told me, I said, man, take that over. But I should have did it for the second half too, but I got nervous. They were scoring. They kept scoring. Fuck. So, because the reason why I didn't do it, some game before that, I took the second half and they didn't score nothing in the second half. I forgot what game that was. It was over at first. It was 2 games. All the games went over except for 2. In both games, all the games went over in the first half. But 2 games, they didn't go over in the second half. They didn't get the complete over of the game. Damn, it was only 2 games. They all could have went over. And so yeah, you know me, I was there to win, man. So I don't regret me trying to double down on the complete over, man, because it looked like they should have got it. They should have gotten that second over, bro. The Rams, and they was going back and forth, Rams and Lions. And then that second half, they just stopped. Bastards. But I still came back. I was even. So I ain't come back with my head down. I wouldn't say I was just a little frustrated. I could have came back, doubled up. But what I'm there for, to play around. I'm there to win, right? So shit, what the hell, man? I don't regret it. And what I'm there for, I'm there to get the win. So, but yeah, I met this cougar on the plane. On the way back, the cougar was on me. She was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm good. How you? I forgot her name. Her name gonna be Michelle. I'm Michelle. Oh, I'm Dionysia. I said, oh, good to meet you. She was just talking to them. I'm gonna buy you a drink and all that. I'm like, oh, you are. I said, you buy me a drink, I'm gonna have to get your number. And then that stopped it right there. That's the next word she said, and she was like, yeah, my boyfriend, he'll be mad at me, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I was like, damn, you got a boyfriend? Why you buying me a drink? And I started thinking, maybe he lives in Vegas and I fly to him once a month. I fly to him once a month. I fly to him once a month. I was like, oh, you do, huh? I was like, oh, okay. I thought, she was talking all like she was going to give me, something. Somebody mama was going to get it, man. She was kind of thick, too. She had long gray hair, all pressed down and shit. She told me her age. I couldn't believe it. She was 66 years old. Somebody mama was gonna get it, man. I was on a cougar. That cougar was gonna get it. Yeah, I got a good job for the county. I was thinking all kind of money in my head. Like, ooh, yeah, I can get some money from her ass. Oh man. Man, then I finally get to see her shape. She stand up. She got a little case on her to be 66 years old. She was walking fast as me. Kind of shocked me and shit, and we went to get her luggage and she just gave me a hug at the end. Well, I got a man and stuff, but give me a hug and pushed all in, bro. I thought it was gonna be like a church hug. She pulled it, man. I felt the print, everything. Man, I was like, damn, somebody, mama nasty motherfucker. I was on, man. If she was with it, I would have been with it. She was feeling bad about her, I guess her old boy. I've been with him for 18 years, but he gets on my nerves sometimes. And stuff like this, some things just happen. I was like, oh, some things just happen. And she was throwing it all out. And then at the end, I guess she got nervous. She's like, this motherfucker ain't playing. No, I'm not. You gonna flirt with me. I'm gonna flirt back. I ain't got no woman, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know who you, and she said, I ain't got no kids. I ain't feel bad that it was one of my homeboys' mother. But somebody mom's was that close. Well, auntie, because she ain't had no kids. Somebody auntie was that close to get, I was about to give her the leggy, man. And she bowed out. I didn't want to press the issue. I was like, all right, let me not press the issue. But she sure was super duper friendly. I'm going to buy you a drink. You handsome and all this stuff. I was like, damn. I was like, little mama over here flirting like a motherfucker. Got a man, full grown man. That's what happens sometimes. See, you gotta be careful, fellas. I almost had one of y'all uncles late. 12 bells. What's that? 12 bells. We give you the leggy. Pow, 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 pow. Smack on them in white case, girl. You get the pow, pow, the leggy. But anyway, yeah, man. Somebody mom's was about to get it. You felt the print. She been all distant relationship for 18 years. Yes. No, I think he moved maybe 10 years ago. And yeah, she go every month, she says. Grand Rising Playboy. Yeah. Yeah. She said, yeah, we've been in a relationship, but he be tripping sometimes. So sometimes things just happen. And, I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm about to be the thing that happened in LA too. Yeah. She's seen the demon in my eyes. She seen it then. She knew I wasn't gonna spare her ass. I was about to I'm thinking about money, all kind of shit, food. I'm thinking all kinds of shit. I'm like, damn, shit, she got it. She got some money on her ass. Shit. I don't care about the leggy with the pants on. What color boxes you wearing, Don? I don't know. That's a great question. Let me see. Nah, I can't do that work. What did I put? What color did I put on? Oh, these are like a light, yeah, light blue with the old school ass. But anyway, dude, that cougar, somebody mom, she was 66 years old. She said, she said she gonna work another 2 years, I think. No, 4 years. She said she gonna work till she's 70. She said she gonna work till she's 70 years old. And she looked good to be 66. I ain't gonna lie. You could tell she's an older woman in the face, but her body, she still had a little body on her. Had some big old thighs and shit. I was like, damn, somebody auntie is, man, gonna get hit around this thing. I'm about to commit senior abuse around this damn thing, man, because shit, she talking about she got a good job and all this shit. You got man, I had the demon in my eyes, man. She seen that shit 12. She's like, oh, this dude ain't playing. They think they can just flirt with some dudes and do oh no, most dudes will be like, oh no, because they remind them of their mom or their auntie or some shit like that. Me, I'm already buzzing and shit and go. I'm like, shit, you sitting right next to me, you smelling good. Shit, I don't care. You could be, man. She still looks like she got it cracking. I see you still got a gift for the ladies. Man, senior abuse. It was gonna be senior abuse. But at the end, she just gave me a hug. She gave me a good hug too. All up in, everybody looking at shit. I was like, damn. All right, how you doing? Why you playing around? So I ain't got time to be playing. Like she was fighting it. I could tell she's fighting it. She's fighting it. She wanted to stay. She wanted to be good to her man. I didn't press the issue. But I think if I kept pressing the issue, she probably would have, gave me her number or something. But I didn't want to do that. I felt bad, because I could tell she wanted me. But she's still thinking about her man in Vegas. And so shout out to her. She was loyal. She was loyal at the end of the day. She was a little flirtatious. If that was my woman, I would have been mad at a motherfucker. A little too talkative. But at the end of the day, she passed the test. She didn't offer her number. I didn't try to get at her. I just felt like I could tell she was fighting it. Jen gives all the ladies 3 wishes that senior was rubbing the bottle, but didn't make the first wish. Jeannie gives all the ladies the 3 wishes that senior was rubbing the bottle, but didn't make the first wish. Man, yo, I gotta admit, she was a nice looking older woman for real. She was very nice looking. And it was her birthday too. It was her birthday. The only reason I knew because on her earrings it said "Happy Birthday." And I said, "It's your birthday?" Yeah, it was 2 days ago. I was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" Too filthy and too talkative. And I'm telling you, she was too man for my man. That was my woman. Yeah, because I was gonna just sit. I already had my earphones already in. I was about to, just sit there, But she's like gave me that. She looked me up. She gave me that look, ladies and gentlemen. When I first said, "Can I?" Because the lady in front, I was between 2 older women. It was a lady. Probably she was from the East Coast somewhere. I didn't know that at the time. Till after she started talking, after we left. After the train left, and she was somewhere from the East Coast. I don't know where, but she could have been Puerto Rican something anyway. So she was an older woman, but in her 60s. I'm sitting by 2 senior citizens basically in the middle. And so I get in the. I said, "Hey, can I get that seat?" It was like 3 hours. I was in the B group in Southwest, so everything was packed. I seen like 2 seats that had middle seats in the beginning. I took one of those middle seats. I said, fuck, I seen two ladies. I said, let me get in front of these fine older women. Shit. I sat right in between them, and then as soon as I told the lady, can I sit right there? The sister was like, she was looking at me up and down with a smile on her face. I was like, oh shit. Hi, how you doing? I'm such and such. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm such and such too. You're so nice. I'm gonna buy you a drink. I'm like, oh shit. So when you start off like that, I'm thinking it's cracking. I'm thinking you choosing. You choosing. Are you choosing? Are you choosing? Damn shame. She almost gonna be in a trance shouting, Donnie. She's gonna be like, hey, Donnie, I got your rent money, Donnie. Oh man. Oh, speaking on that, man. Oh, I feel bad, dude. On Facebook, one of my classmates, female back in the day I used to kick it with. she passed away. I didn't even know, man. I didn't know she passed away. So R.I.P. to her, man. I didn't even know that, bro. And it's so crazy how small the world is. How small the world is. So I'm looking at all the mentions on her. You know how people got on Facebook, you could put R.I.P. and different people. Do y'all know like two other girls that I didn't know they were all free? That's crazy, man. Woo! I was like, damn, boy, I was a bad boy. I was a bad boy. My God, I was a bad boy. I was a bad boy. I said, damn, it was three people like did posters. I was like, damn, I used to kick it with her. Oh, damn, I used to kick it with her and her. I didn't know they all knew each other. That's crazy how small the world is. I was like, damn, I'm bad. So I left a message, and one of the girls I went to, I know for sure would answer me back. She ain't answer me back because she probably like, fuck, forget you. Because I asked, I want to know what happened. Shit. Why people don't want to tell us what really happened? You was young blood on the plane. Yeah, I was. He wanted my ass. I told you that you still young and hot blood. Yeah, for older women, yeah, I see it. I see it. Especially for the cougars. The cougars, the senior cougars. Oh yeah, and women my age and up. Yeah, I'm popping in my age and up in the cougars. Um, I just want. Only thing I just want. Can I have one child though? That's the only problem. Unless they gonna buy, we're gonna get somebody to have a surrogate. Oh, what we doing? You still bad now. You a very bad man. You a bad man. You a very bad man. So yeah, R.I.P. to her, man. But it surprised me, because I was like, damn, how did she, I don't know how she went, but that let me know, man. And it was just so many people around my age bracket and up. R.I.P. and dropping, dog. And it's not even like it's like health issues. I think more than anything, health. One of my friends did get shot recently. He was old. I don't know what happened. So one of my friends in high school did get killed, but majority of them is health, with men and women. I'm like, damn. And yeah, I'm a bad guy, man. I said, damn, I was a player like a mother. I'm looking at all the RYP. I see the one girl that and they got, and I can still see that she blocked me. On Facebook, if they got the person name, it be in blue and you can click on it. So they say this person was in this picture, this person, and the person I used to kick it with, it got their name, but I can't link on it because they still got me blocked. So you still got me blocked. Damn, man, they going off old stuff, man. That was stuff like damn near 10 years ago now. It's a whole nother decade. That was in the tens. It's a whole nother decade, right? Ain't it a new slight? Don't I get a new slight, right? At life now, it's a whole nother decade. People still living on stuff that happened 2010 through 19. Like, that's a whole nother fucking decade of stuff. I just in the 20s. We're on 24 now. Let's move on. Let's move on. Unless it's that deep, then yeah, if you just don't like somebody, you just don't like them. You just don't mess with them. I get it. So that happened. And so this weekend, At Vegas, man, it was fun, man. I got a lot of content. I'm gonna try to just chop it up into 20, 30-second clips. If I do that, I got a lot of content for the next month. If I do it like maybe once a week or twice a week, I'll still have like maybe 3 months of Vegas content because I was filming like a mug, bro. Especially that Saturday. Sunday, I don't know what it was that it was that damn pink, that pink turtleneck sweater I got. That stitched up cotton, that shit is good. I got it off Amazon. It's about $30. It looks like that thing is off Nordstrom's or Neiman Ross or something. I mean, one of them fancy stores. I don't know. One of them damn fancy Macy's or some shit. Like you get something from there, man. Because people were just stopping and just watching me and shit. And I'm filming and shit. They been watching and shit. I'm like, damn. I couldn't even get into a lot of shit. Every time I look, people was watching me. They was watching me on Saturday too, but more on that Sunday when I had that turtleneck with that little light blue little newspaper hat, little almost like a Kango, but not really like it's called a newsboy hat. Yeah, a newsboy hat like a light blue. With that damn pleather. It ain't leather. It was that pleather coat I had. Shit, man, I was walking down the street. I couldn't put on these shoes. I bought these shoes, but I knew I didn't want to walk in Vegas in these shoes down the strip. So I still have to wear my sneakers, my tennis shoes, we call them in LA. But these are I was going to wear these with it would have been bomb with them. Woo! These things is hard. I was going to take them back. But once I started walking in them, because I don't have no grip, this is all for office. So this is pretty cool. Man, for $40, it's like $39.99. Man, these motherfuckers, man, at first it didn't feel comfortable, but now I start walking in them. Now I'm dancing in them. That was a good investment. I was going to take him back. Come in.
It's me, Augustine.
Yeah! What's up, big dog? What's going on?
Welcome back, player.
You here early? What's going on?
Yes, sir. I've been here for a minute.
No shit? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, my dog, man.
How you doing, bro?
Shit, can't complain, man.
You back in one
Piece, man. Yeah, you know.
Mr. Vegas.
Oh, shit. Look at that. We got a spider in here.
I smashed
Yo, you down, man.
There we go.
He dead.
Hey.
You got a fresh haircut. What's going on, man?
You already got, you know what that means.
Fucking player. Look at
getting ready for the Reddies.
Oh, you already know. Shit, let's do it.
I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, so check it out. That's my supervisor. That's Coach E. What does shoe size you wear? I wear size. I got some tape on there. Size 10 and a half. Size 10 and a half. What time we at? Okay, I got a couple more minutes. Yeah, size 10 and a half. Sometimes 11, but mostly 10 and a half. And then I can squeeze tightly in the 10 sometimes. Never a 9. I used to be 9 and a half for a long time. And then when I gained a little weight, because I'm thin now, but I used to be super skinny back in the days. I used to be like 145. So now I'm like 165, 170. I go up and down between there. Which is a good, a good weight for me right now, because I got more agility, I ride my bike now. So at an older age, that's good. I'm not at super, I ain't got to worry about no heart issues, nothing like that, because I'm not, overweight or nothing. You feel me? I'm still technically overweight, they say, by 20 pounds, but I'm not trying to be no 145 at my height. That's too skinny. So shout out to like 165, 170 now. It's that bike, man. That bike got me just lean. I ain't done no weights in about a month, maybe 2 months. That's crazy. Because I'm so dedicated to get here early. So. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do a roundhouse kick, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even with my weak leg. Even with my weak leg. This is everything strong on my right, you know what I'm saying? roundhouse. Of course, I could do a regular kick in the air. That's easy. I can really do that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even jumping. So just imagine if I do it with a jump. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like these. I was going to take them back. Shit, these motherfuckers kind of fresh. These motherfuckers kind of fresh to me. See the little stitch on the side? Shit hard. For $39.99? Yeah. All right, I guess it's time for me to go in a couple of more minutes. Who's over there? Oh, yeah, they take their time, so they'll be all right. Sexy. Uh-huh. So I did hit the hour mark. Talked about Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, is R.I.P. CMG Records in Memphis, Tennessee. People saying it's a payback for young Dolph murder. I don't know. A lot of rumors going on. Let's pray for Memphis. Diddy settled his lawsuit with DIAGEO, whatever you say the damn name. Katt Williams make a diss song against Luda. It was alright, called Number One Spot. It was alright. It was whack, really, because he was doing it live and you couldn't hear it. It wasn't clear enough, so it made it whack. So I was putting garbage signs in there. Then I talked about my Vegas trip, which was fun. Didn't make that much. Didn't make no money like that, but I had a gang of fun and I filmed a lot of content. So I can't wait to do these edited little clips on Instagram and get it popping. So make sure y'all pull up on me tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't come Monday and Tuesday, but I'm back. Hopefully, if somebody call on me, I ain't gonna come in. But anyway, pull up on me tomorrow, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. And follow me on Instagram, and I'll follow you back. Play this live over and over again, you know what I'm saying? So we can get myself in the algorithm, you dig? And I like to thank, follow me, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all, you know what I'm saying? And share me out on all your social media platforms. You feel me? And I'm back on the grind. 12 Vels is in the house. Thank you for pulling up, ma. Brooklyn, Harlem, in the house. Shout out to New York, all the boroughs. I said one. Then we got Wellness with Frugal Mama. All the way from Funky Town, Fort Worth, DFW area, but Fort Worth in particular. Texas in the building. And everybody in the bushes, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. And I'm back on the grind, and I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully at the same time. And I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me, everybody in the bushes, everybody that's going to watch this replay. You know what I'm saying? Recap. Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, is R.I.P. Pray for Memphis. Diddy settlement, with that liquor, they can't say no bad words against each other. They settled. I don't know if he got any money that is not disclosed. Katt Williams make a diss song against Ludacris. It was all right. And then my Vegas trip, that shit was jumping. So y'all got to follow each one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to find a timestamp, and then I can chop it up so y'all can follow exactly when I start going in with the Vegas part. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. NYC pulls up. That's right. Salute and have a great day. You too. All right, y'all. I thank everybody for pulling up on me. Mwah, mwah. To the ladies, you get the leggy. Pa-pow! Pow! And fellas in the background, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. Well, that is not an uppercut. Boom. That's an uppercut. Yay, yay. Baby.